Greetings, brothers and sisters. Welcome to Lectures Training on Sunday Readings. Today we'll prepare for the readings of January 31, the fourth Sunday in Ordinary Time. First, some tips from our reference books. In the first reading, say Deuteronomy, Deuteronomy, or Deuteronomy, Deuteronomy. Only the first line is spoken by the narrator. The rest is spoken in Moses' voice. Give Moses an authoritative tone and go slowly. Here Moses is quoting the Lord, who promises a future prophet, speak again with great authority. The mood darkens a bit here. God warns of the pitfalls that come with intermediaries. Don't blunt the shock value of the strong lines. Careful attention to the words marked for stress will assist your delivery. Look at the assembly when you begin, when you end, in the middle, and at the end of every thought and sentence. First reading. A reading from the Book of Deuteronomy. Moses spoke to all the people, saying, A prophet like me will the Lord your God raise up for you from among your own kin. To him you shall listen. This is exactly what you requested of the Lord your God at Horeb on the day of the assembly, when you said, Let us not again hear the voice of the Lord our God, nor see this great fire any more, lest we die. And the Lord said to me, This was well said. I will raise up for them a prophet like you from among their kin, and will put my words into his mouth. He shall tell them all that I command him. Whoever will not listen to my words, which he speaks in my name, I myself will make him answer for it. But if a prophet presumes to speak in my name, an oracle that I have not commanded him to speak, or speaks in the name of other gods, he shall die. The word of the Lord. Responsorial Psalm. The response is, If today you hear his voice, harden not your hearts. Come, let us sing joyfully to the Lord. Let us acclaim the rock of our salvation. Let us come into his presence with thanksgiving. Let us joyfully sing psalms to him. If today you hear his voice, harden not your hearts. Come, let us bow down in worship. Let us kneel before the Lord who made us. For he is our God, and we are the people he shepherds, the flock he guides. If today you hear his voice, harden not your hearts. Oh, that today you would hear his voice. Harden not your hearts as at Meribah, as in the day of Massah in the desert, where your fathers tempted me. They tested me, though they had seen my works. If today you hear his voice, harden not your hearts. In the second reading, say, anxiety, anxiety, anxious, anxious, propriety, Corinthians, Corinthians. Paul's first sentence sets the tone for what follows. Contrasts what each is anxious about and who each wants to please. Note the balance in this advice given to women and men. Paul is not suggesting any imparity between male and female. Each has responsibilities and legitimate rights. Make eye contact as you share these lines. Here, Paul is solicitous and flexible, seeking only the good of his readers. read this entire chapter in 1 Corinthians to get a better sense of the context and Paul's intent. Second reading. A reading from the first letter of St. Paul to the Corinthians. Brothers and sisters, I should like you to be free of anxieties. An unmarried man is anxious about the things of the Lord, how he may please the Lord. But a married man is anxious about the things of the world, how he may please his wife, and he is divided. An unmarried woman or a virgin is anxious about the things of the Lord, so that she may be holy in both body and spirit. A married woman, on the other hand, is anxious about the things of the world, how she may please her husband. I am telling you this for your own benefit, not to impose a restraint upon you, but for the sake of propriety and adherence to the Lord, without distraction. The word of the Lord. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Join me again next week for the readings of February 7, the fifth Sunday in Ordinary Time. Until then, goodbye and God bless.